Alright guys, I'm really excited about this fight. Really excited. Rory McDonald and BJ Penn's coming back. What more could you ask for? Rory McDonald, 13-1, just goes around slamming people. Guy is 22 years old. Definitely going to be the next champion. Mark my words. This guy's going to be a champion. He's 22. Just look at the way he tears people up. His last fight, just ran through chainmails. Nasty, vicious fight. Really looked good. And he's going to get put up against, one of the real great lightweight, welterweight fighters in UFC history. BJ Penn. How much better, of an opponent could you get to test Rory McDonald? BJ Penn, he's got those amazing legs, amazing balance. You saw him jumping out of the pool that one time. I'll show that video. That's pretty cool. BJ Penn, he's been around for a while, but I think that Rory McDonald's going to blast through BJ Penn. So if you're going to, I'm not just a fan here, I'm a betting man. So please excuse me when I say that Rory McDonald is going to blast through BJ Penn. Put your money on Rory McDonald. I know BJ Penn, he's an amazing fighter, and this is really, a real tough fight for Rory McDonald. He hasn't really faced anyone like BJ Penn. So this is going to be a stepping stone for him if you can defeat him. And a lot of people, I'm sure, are going to be rooting for BJ, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to think that BJ is going to win. But Rory McDonald's going to win, and here's why. He's 13-1. He's ran through everybody. His only loss was to Carlos Condit. And BJ Penn has 8 losses. So he's going to be able to look at BJ Penn and find a way to beat him. His wrestling is amazing, and his strength on Rory McDonald is just amazing. BJ Penn does have amazing balance and a crazy good guard. Rory McDonald's going to have to be careful, but in terms of striking, I think Rory McDonald's going to be able to hold his own. So Rory McDonald's going to be able to win on the feet, win with the striking, and he's going to be able to slam BJ. I just hope he doesn't get stuck on the floor and get submitted. But let's just think about BJ Penn. His last fight was to Nick Diaz, and he was manhandled by Nick Diaz. He was slapped around the ring, and his confidence was gone. If he fought Nick Diaz again, would he win? No, he wouldn't win. He'd get slapped around again. His confidence was gone, and it was so low that he actually said he retired. And what was the date on that? October 29, 2011? He hasn't really even been away for a year. I think, to me, that's not a retirement. It's just a guy making a little bit of noise, or thinking he's doing one thing and then not doing it. I'm not really sure. I was really impressed with his John Finch fight. That was really a nice fight. I didn't expect him to push around John Finch the way he did. But, that was in the beginning of 2011. The Nick Diaz fight, and, he knocked out Matt Hughes, but the Frankie Edgar fights, and just the fact that Rory McDonald is who he is. He's 22 years old, and I've been watching his fights, and I know just from watching him, you got to see him if you haven't seen him, that Rory McDonald is going to be the next champ at some point. He's got plenty of time to acquire that belt. So I'm putting my money on Rory, and I hope you guys do too. This one's clear. I'm not stuttering here. I'm not wondering. It's pretty clear. I started from beginning to end, letting you know that Rory McDonald's going to win the fight. Even though BJ Penn could jump out of a pool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.